Hey Jake, it's Chris here from Facebook. And in this video, I'm going to show you a few things that you can do to bring more customers into your business. And they work by putting your business right in the face of somebody searching for the services that you offer in the areas that you target. So you don't have to go out of your way to get these. So you're probably sitting there asking yourself, why would I be making this for you and what's in it for me? Oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can truly benefit them. And oftentimes the only hesitation that they have with hiring someone is they don't know who is and who isn't an expert. And sadly, there are a lot of companies out there that will just make you false promises, not really knowing what they're doing at all, and just take your money. So I found that by giving people a free attack plan of actual things they could do to make an impact in their business, that's resulted in some of those local business owners still asking for my help with this. So by the end of this video, you like what you heard, and you can see that I truly have a lot that can help you in your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of the day, you just want to take this free attack plan I give you and do it for yourself, that's cool too. So now the topics of today are content, backlinks, and citations and what they'll truly do for you. But first off, looking at your website, I just got to say, man, like this thing's sexy. I absolutely love the graphics, the pictures, and the whole style of it. But getting right into it though, it is missing on a couple key points that are going to make this, instead of it just being a sexy website you can send people to, being a machine that's going to generate you more business. So the first important part in getting right into it is content. Page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page of your site. You guys need at least 1,500 words on that front page to be properly optimized with Google. And this is also going to give you much more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank and get business for. What a buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched into Google that indicates a person is ready to buy your services. A good example of that would be car detailing, Savannah, Georgia, right? Because it's car detailing and it's local for that matter. So you're not just putting in car detailing because that could be anywhere in the country. So it's it's a local keyword and it's a buyer intent. It's not just, hey, what would be the best cloth, or hey, where should I go to? It's not asking a question or anything along those lines. It's somebody asking, where do I go to get this done? Who do I call? And whoever pops up first, that's who's going to get that customer. And when you rank for these words, you come up first and get a lot more customers coming straight to you. But getting back to content, why do you think Wikipedia is always at the top when you look for a topic? Because they have the most relevant and authoritative content, and Google rewards them for that. Google also has bots that will sweep your page to see if you're the best match with what's being searched. This is another reason why content is king, and it's the easiest and fastest way to rank for literally anything. And your biggest competitor is Savannah Car Wash. And if you see the amount of content that they have on their front page, it's not a lot. And this is extremely beatable, which is going to make it a lot easier to get done what you need to be able to capture the amount of volume that they're getting in searches, which is quite a bit. So to show you the second important thing when it comes to optimizing your online presence, which are backlinks. And what a backlink is another website linking to yours through theirs, either through a text or an image. So if I clicked on this image right here and it actually brought me up to your website, that would be an example of this website acting as a backlink or sending your website a backlink. And to show you a little bit more, I'm going to go into a tool I use called Ahrefs that gives you the breakdown of the performance of your website. And there's a lot of numbers up here. So the first one's going to be the power of whatever page is being searched. So in this case, it's the home page. The power of the entire domain. Both are ranking factors. The number of backlinks you have, the number of websites sending those backlinks, the number of organic keywords that you're ranking for, and the number of organic traffic that you're getting. I guarantee this too is actually coming from people looking for your business, and it might even be you just trying to check it out real quick, or you sent it to a friend or anything along those lines. And this is what gets you out of paying for ads, because organic is without having to pay for anything, right? You're just setting it up, and this is the amount of website that this is the amount of traffic that your website's actually bringing to you. Now, to show you a little bit more about backlinks, not all backlinks are created equal. First off, there's two different types. There's do follow and do not follow. The do follow links, which you only have 1 out of 2, those are the ones that actually push power to your website, giving your website more authority. But other than that, you want powerful sites linking to you to show that you have more authority, because Google sees it like a popularity contest. You want them to be relevant too, because they work a lot more effectively if they are. For example, if you had any kind of automotive or auto detailing sites linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than a website like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons, right? So if we look at your backlink profile and we stack it up against the competitors, you can see that these numbers are a lot bigger for obvious reasons. But this still isn't unbeatable. And you can see the amount of traffic that they're getting from this. Every single one of these people, this is potential work right here. These are potential customers. And you're missing out on all of this by not ranking in the top position for these keywords. Now, let's look at some of those keywords real quick. Now, you're probably not going to want to rank for car wash, right? So we can put that other question, which is where a large chunk of their volume is coming from. But if we look at the detailing side of things, you also don't want to rank for car details because this is actually a national keyword. This is not a local keyword. The last strategy I show you is going to show you how to actually capture all of those near me keywords. But if we look down, car detailing Savannah, on average gets 80 searches every single month. If you're in the first position, you're getting those, right? Potential customers right there. We're going to keep looking for detailing, car detailing, Savanna GA, 100 searches a month. And the list goes on and on and on. And there's probably auto detailing, Savanna GA, 30 searches a month. And they have 22 pages of these. But even if you just ranked in the top position for some of them, what do you think that could do for you, your business, and your family? What could it do for your future if you had this? What could you do with an extra 50 to 100 jobs every single month? That's a good question, right? But now let's look at a Google search. And the first thing you see here is an amazing tool called the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in the top position typically means 40 to 50% higher call volume than top organic ranking alone. Organic ranking being down here. Now that's actual calls to your business, not just searches, calls. Now what gets you ranked here is having a stronger and a larger citation profile than your competitors. And a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted word for word in directories such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and citations are hands down the biggest, and they're going to give you the biggest bang for your buck. So just to recap everything that we went over, your page content, you want to have about 1,500 words with properly filled in buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank and get business for. And your service pages should have about 500 to 750 words using the same strategy, or service area pages for that matter. Your backlinks need to be more relevant, powerful, and numerous than your competitor to show Google that you are the authority. And you want to have about 200 to 300 citations to beat out your competition by a landslide, or substantially more than your top competitor. If they have 300, you're going to want 500 because the game's all about domination. And if you implemented all of these strategies today, you can become number one on Google for your business and reap the rewards with a ton of new paying customers, more money, more growth, and more freedom. Jake, you could either go with this information I gave you today and do it on your own, and I'm cool with that. But if you want the fastest and most effective route, and you want to save yourself a lot of time and energy that could be going towards servicing these new customers, let's set up a time to chat. Either shoot me an email back or give me a call at 330-978-5004. That's a cell, so you can text it too if you'd like. Once again, my name is Chris, and I will talk to you soon, Jake.